Fire safety. This is Sam. Fire drills on camp. We need to make children aware on a daily basis. This is done by the camp manager in their morning welcome talk to all children every day. We also need a full evacuation once a week, usually on the Monday or Tuesday of every week on camp. We do record fire drills, the full evacuation fire drill, and this is on a fire drill log form. We need to store this and keep a collection of these together, and you can store these in Camp Operations 3 Section 9. So, if there's a real fire and it's not a scheduled fire drill, if you hear the alarm, you need to get out calmly and swiftly with your children. And tackle the fire if necessary. The fire should only be tackled if there's no other way out and it's blocking the only way out. So if we do need to tackle a fire, we can use some of the school's fire equipment, and these can be anything from fire extinguishers to sand buckets to towels, and we're going to go through them now. So the red fire extinguisher, like it says there, is best for organic solid materials, and the danger is if we use it on fats or oils, it can potentially cause the fire to get bigger and more aggressive. Very easy to use, just point the jet at the base of the flames and keep it moving across the area of the fire. Ensure that all areas of the fire are out before stopping. You can and will find other colour fire extinguishers, and these are the ones that are following now. So you can get a blue one, which is powder. These are used for fires involving organic solids, liquids, such as grease, fats, oils, paints, petrol. But chip fan fires are still a no-no because, again, they can make it bigger and more aggressive. The danger, it's safe on live electrical equipment, although it does not penetrate the spaces in between the equipment easily, and the fire may reignite. This type of fire extinguisher does not cool the fire very well, and care should be taken to ensure that the fire does not flare up again. So very easy to use, point the jet or discharge the horn at the base of the flame similar to the water, drive the fire towards the far edge until all flames are out. If the extinguisher has a hand control, wait until the air clears, and if you can still see the flames, attack the fire again. So a cream fire extinguisher or foam. It's best for fires involving solids and burning liquids such as paints and petrol, but not suitable for chip pan fires again. Safe on fires that are caused by electricity, if tested up to 35 kilojoules, and a 1 meter safety distance is adhered to. The danger though is the same as the other two. You cannot use it on chip pan fires. Again, it can rear it up and make it very angry. How to use it? Very easy. For fires involving solids, point the jet at the base of the flames and keep moving across the area of the fire. Ensure that all areas of the fire are out. There's a slight difference to fires involving liquids. Do not aim the jet straight into the liquid. If the liquid is on fire in a container, point the jet at the inside edge of the container or the nearby surface above the burning liquid. Allow the foam to build up and float across the liquid without starving the oxygen, create an oxygen-free environment so the fire will eventually go out. The next one is the black fire extinguisher, or CO2. So it's best for live electrical equipment, although it allows reignition on hot plastics. Now mainly used on large computer servers, although care has to be taken not to asphyxiate people when using the extinguisher in a small server. This starves the whole room of oxygen, and that is how it actually puts the fire out. The danger: do not use on chip pan fires because it can cause more harm than good. The type of extinguisher does not cool the fire well, and you need to ensure that the fire does not start up again. Fumes from the CO2 extinguishers can asphyxiate if used in confined spaces, like we were talking about the server room. And only use CO2 extinguisher with frost-free horns, because the gas gets very, very cold during discharge, and potentially if your hand's holding the horn it can cause frostbite. How to use: very easy. The discharge from the horn should be directed at the base of the flame, and the jet should keep moving across the area until the fire is out. So the next fire extinguisher is yellow. Wet chemical fire extinguishers are ideal for Class F fires involving cooking oils and fats such as lard, olive oil, sunflower oil, maize oil and butter. Danger: you need to check the manufacturer's instructions for suitability of use. These extinguishers are not recommended for Class B fires, which are the organic fires with petrol, paint and paper. But companies do produce a 3 litre wet chemical extinguisher with a B rating, so that can fight all the fires that we just spoke about. How to use: apply the fine spray onto the burning fat until the surface of the burning oil has changed into a soapy-like substance, which prevents reignition. It's very, very effective. Gentle application helps to prevent burning oil splashing out of the container. Make sure you empty the entire contents of the wet chemical extinguisher into the oil or fat, as the fire can reignite otherwise. So, other firefighting equipment that you may see around school. Blankets. So these blankets are really, really good for chip pan fires or anything in the kitchen. We also have the hose that's connected to the water mains, so great for the organic fires. We have sand buckets, so this is incredibly good if we spill anything, so it's more prevention. So let's have a little bit more of a look into the evacuation. So the golden rules for evacuation: make sure you mark out a clear fire assembly point, call the emergency services if you see a fire, raise the alarm so all children can be escorted from harm, no attempt to collect bags or personal effects, register the children and staff at the fire assembly point, call head office so they can start informing the parents and provide support. These are the 6 golden rules when evacuating a building. So, in summary: fire drills, awareness, recording, evacuation; real fire actions, equipment, when to use them, evacuation; the golden rules: plan, call, evaluate. Stick by these points: awareness, what to do in a real fire situation; record the fire drill and put it into Camp Operations 3; evacuation, practice this each week on the Monday or Tuesday; real fire, be familiar with the equipment around the school; have a look at the bottle so you know when to use them; and always look at several ways to evacuate. The golden rules: plan, those are the 2 we just spoke about; call, so that's calling head office and calling emergency services; and evaluate, that's evaluating the area that you're going to, evaluate how you're going to do the roll call, that's evaluating the whole system. So those are the core things to take out of this unit. Thanks, Sam.